welcome back to another vlog, but make it Christmassy, festive, cozy, because this is going to be uploaded in December and I just want all of my content that I put out to feel Christmassy and almost like you can come away from your day, whatever you're doing in your day, you can come away from that, come to my video and sort of forget about that. Because for me, there's so many YouTubers out there that I find comfort in this time of year, because it's almost like that switch off that you can go to watch their vlogmas or their, you know, vlog, and you can fully switch off from everything else that's happening. I would really like it if I could be that person for other people as well. So it is Saturday today. Saturdays for me are very like dawdle days. I don't know if you know what I mean by that, but just one of those days where I just do loads of little tasks, because Charlie is at football on Saturdays, so I'm sort of at the flat by myself for a large proportion of the day. It's just sort of my time to myself and to enjoy like my own company, but also just to do like those little tasks that you wouldn't be doing during the week. So that's what I've got planned today. Tomorrow we are taking my niece's Christmas shopping, which I'm very excited about, so I probably will vlog a little bit of that. Also tomorrow, my family are doing a Christmas rehearsal, which sounds ridiculous, it really does, but it has just been a tradition in the Locke family that we do a bit of a practice run for Christmas. And again, saying that out loud sounds a little bit silly, but it's honestly just like an extra Christmas, which feels so nice and wholesome. And yeah, I'm just really excited about this weekend, so I'm gonna bring you guys along. First things first though, Charlie's mum actually got me some beautiful flowers that are honestly gorgeous. I love like neutral flowers, so I'm gonna put these in a vase and put them somewhere in the flat. These are probably my favourite flowers to have like together. White roses, and are these called baby's breath, I want to say. So let's arrange these together. Let's put them in a vase, let's place them somewhere in the flat, and let's start the weekend vlog. I think I do have a spare vase. The last vase that I have in my flat. So if anybody else buys me any flowers, I'm literally screwed, because I already have a bunch over there. I have a bunch in the bedroom, and this is the last vase. People buying me flowers is probably up there with like one of the most nicest feelings that like I feel. So if there's any boyfriends out there watching this, hint hint, go and buy your girlfriend some flowers, because it probably will make her day. And she's probably sat there right now nodding to herself, being like, yeah, actually that would make my day. So if you want a happy girlfriend this festive period, don't say I didn't tell you, because I've told you, go and get her some flowers. I'm not the best at making these look pretty really, but I will try my best. I don't know if you're supposed to take like all of this greenery off. I don't know. Any florists out there, please do not come for me if I'm doing this like completely wrong, but I think that's looking quite cute. Next up, baby's breath. I think that's what it's called. Not 100% sure, but I won't lie, this is like my favourite type of flower. I'm making so much mess here. I just think it's one of those flowers that just adds such a nice touch into your bunches of flowers. Look how gorgeous these flowers are. There's just something about this combination, white roses with the baby's breath, that are so pretty. I don't know where to put these because I already have flowers over there. And we've already got quite a lot going on here in terms of Christmas. And in the bedroom, there's already flowers. So I'm thinking potentially to put them on this little tray. Let's see if it works. Probably gonna have to move the candle and reed diffuser, but there definitely is another space that I could put this. I just have these little spare ones, so I'm thinking I can put them in the bathroom with the pink ones. So I currently have these pink ones here, so if I add these into it, I think that would be kind of cute. One of my first jobs of today is to do the washing. So I've got dark wash here that I'm just going to hang up, and then I'm also going to do a lighter coloured wash as well. I'm gonna hang this all up and then put another wash on. Light wash is going on. With the light wash, when there is any sort of marks like this, I always spray this onto it first, but it hopefully will remove it all. It has always removed it for me, but yeah, it's just this pink stuff, Oxy stain remover. It is so good. So I'm going to spray all of these because they all have just some stains on before I add them to the wash. Oh no, I got some on my PJs. No! Let's just try and wipe that off. Hopefully it'll be okay. I'm now going to fill up all of these little bottles. So I'm now going to fill both of these up. I'm going to do a bit of a restock and then I can bin these. Oh my gosh. There's something about this scent, it's just so good. Just quickly, because my pasta is boiling for lunch and also I've put the Christmas tree on just for this section of the vlog. Me and Charlie have made a deal together that we won't be putting this on when it's not needed and only sort of in the evenings, but I just thought to make this section of the vlog a little bit Christmassy, we would have it on in the background because it just looks gorgeous. I have a Shein parcel because I just ordered a few bits and then I also have 2 bits from Primark that I picked up. I'm going to class this as a Christmas clothing haul because to me that is how I view it. First of all, from Shein, I picked up this green knitted cardigan and oh my gosh, this is so soft, and I got the size medium and it's a really nice sort of fitted cardigan, and this is a very festive colour. I like that so much that I actually got the burgundy as well, and I think this one is my favourite. I just think this is going to look gorgeous throughout December. These 2 colours to me scream Christmas, so I'm very, very happy with them, and I think these were like £6 each, which is crazy. I also picked up a new pair of leggings. However, these are quite short. They don't look short on camera, but I do need to try these on to see if they will be long enough, because I do have quite long legs. So obviously if these aren't going to be like the correct length, I will have to take them back. But they're just like a gym legging, but I'm going to wear them for sort of work, just because comfort is key. On the last clothing item for Shein, I picked up a skirt. Quality of this is incredible. This again was like £5, and they had them in all different colours, so I'm half tempted to order like a brown or a dark grey one as well, because they're just staples this time of year, with like tights and one of these knitted cardigans. You know, I just feel like in a skirt I feel a little bit more dressed up than my average jean, you know. Last Christmas item from Shein, by far my favourite, is this little print. It's gorgeous. It just gives very traditional old school Christmas vibes. The print was literally about 90p. That is where I got my autumn prints from as well, so I would really recommend Shein for prints. And I just got the frame for my autumn one. This one has just replaced it for this time of year, and yeah, it's just a really nice like addition to the living room, so very happy with that. Quickly just going on to prime up, because I really don't want my pasta to burn. Maybe I'll quickly just stir it. Okay, it's not burnt, it is perfect. So going on to Primark, I picked up these PJs. They're not giving Christmas, like you could wear them any time of year, but they were on sale for £10, and these type of pyjamas from Primark are my absolute favourite. They're what these are, but I got these a couple of years back, but they're just so comfy, and I just love lounging around in pyjamas this time of year. Like, it's literally midday and I'm still in my pyjamas. I just feel like these will be Christmassy, but then they don't have to always be Christmassy. They're quite a nice like neutral PJ set. And then also, because it's getting so cold nowadays, I picked up a scarf, because they have some gorgeous colours in there. But I do already have a green one from last year or the year before, and I already have a cream one. So I got this like beigey grey, I'd say greige actually is how I'd describe this colour. I got this one because it's different from the others I've got. £7, and these are just so warm and cozy for this time of year, and also just to dress up any outfit as well, like to add as a layer on top. So for instance, like the skirt, this, maybe like my tights, my boots, then like a basic top underneath, because when you've got a scarf on you're not really seeing what's underneath it, and then, you know, like a nice leather jacket or a winter coat, and you've got a really cute winter outfit there. That is one thing I do really love about this time of year, is that you can just pile outfits up. You can put very basic items on top of each other, and it looks like you've made so much effort when really you haven't. I'm going to have my lunch, and I'm just going to chill out for the afternoon, and I will pick you up a little bit later when I'm cooking dinner and Charlie's home, and yeah, we'll continue the vlog then. Let's turn on a lamp. I have now changed my pyjamas. I am still in pyjamas, but I'm in my new pyjamas. I just think today is just one of those days, like I just have no need to get changed into normal clothes. It is so dark in this flat. It's getting very dark outside. It's just that time of year, isn't it, where you have to have lamps on very early. I think it's about 4 p.m. and yeah, it's definitely time to have the lamp on. I would have put the Christmas tree on, but it is expensive to have the Christmas tree on for, you know, a big portion of time. I know you can only have a Christmas tree out like one time a year, but yeah, Christmas anyway is just a super expensive month, so I would prefer to keep our electric bill a little bit lower. I think I'm gonna make myself a hot choc, and I'm gonna sit in front of the TV and I'm gonna get all cozy on the sofa, and then when Charlie does come back home, I will then make dinner and be a little bit more productive. I mean, I do actually need to hoover and mop the floors. Do I do that before the hot choc or do I do it after the hot choc? I'm gonna do it after the hot choc because a hot chocolate right now has my name on it. Hot chocolate of choice. I have two hot chocolates. I have the mint one or the normal one. I know Charlie prefers the normal one and there's not really too much left, so maybe I will keep that one for if he wants a hot choc later, and I'll use the mint one. Got some whipped cream for the top because it's not a proper hot chocolate without the full essentials on top. And then we also have some sprinkles. These are the triple chocolate curls just from Tesco. And because we're going super festive this vlog, I'm gonna use this mug. It has little Christmas trees all over it. I think this was from B&M. Yeah, B&M. I think I got this last year or the year before. But I love these mugs for hot chocolate because you can see the hot chocolate and then the whipped cream on top. Yeah, it's just very, very nice to have a hot chocolate in. So let's get started on the hot chocolate making. I do half water and half milk. Charlie has just texted to say that his football team won 5-2 today. So I'm gonna have a happy boyfriend returning back home. I normally mess this part up, so just bear with me. Wow, look at her. Let's add some sprinkles of chocolate on the top. How perfect is this? A hot choc on a cold evening, the heating's on, I'm in my fresh PJs, which are so comfy. I've got my Christmas decks up. I mean, I wish I could light the Christmas tree, but that can be for later when Charlie's back home. I've got a Vlogmas on the telly. This, to me, is literally heaven. Why is it so dark? There you go. For dinner, we have spicy sausage pasta with chicken sausages instead of normal sausages. I have done it a little bit different today. I have added a tiny bit of honey to make it a little bit sweeter. Would you say this is one of your favourites?
Yeah, it is my favourite, I think.
It's Charlie's favourite. And it's just so easy. How long has this actually taken me? It's like 20 minutes?
20 minutes, yeah, if that.
So it's a really quick, easy meal.
So quick, on the beer won't even be cold yet. That's
Oh, yeah.
how quick it is.
Should we have a glass of wine?
Yeah, let's have a glass of wine, shall we?
Yeah, let's have a celebration. Because what are we celebrating?
1 year since we met.
1 year since we met. We literally met in a car.
Dogging.
Oi, don't start rumours. We didn't. We just met in a car because basically that I was a bit more comfortable in doing that rather than meeting like just a stranger and maybe like not having anything in common like together. So yeah, but I didn't have to worry about that, did I?
I hope not.
I'm gonna put some cheese on top of both of our pastas. You want cheese, yeah?
Yes, please.
Cheese, please. This is our dinner. Spicy sausage pasta. Charlie has done the wine for us, my favourite. And he's so excited, look at him. Excited that you've known me for a year. It is now Sunday. Me and Charlie have got ready because we are heading to my parents' house. First of all, to take my nieces Christmas shopping, because every year they like pick presents for everybody in the family to open, which they really enjoy doing. So me and Charlie are going to be the ones to take them. But also today is the Christmas dinner rehearsal, which sounds crazy, really. It's been an ongoing tradition in my family for, I'm gonna say, at least about 10 years. Essentially, my mum will cook a roast dinner to practice it, and just to ensure that on Christmas Day nothing gets forgotten, all timings are known. And yeah, we normally have Christmas crackers, and it's normally like another Christmas day, really. So I feel after today I'm going to feel very festive and Christmassy. Quick outfit of the day. I've got the Shein cardigan on, which is so cozy, and then I've got the skirt with it, very Christmassy. I had to just put this like khaki colour long sleeve top, so the colour doesn't really match, but I guess at the same time it is the same tone because it's both green. But yeah, this is my outfit with some tights on. I'm gonna put my boots on, but because after a roast dinner I don't really want to be in this outfit, I'm gonna take my PJs. I'm gonna get changed into them, so after my roast dinner, when I'm a little bit full, I don't have to sit around in this. I can get all cozy on the sofa. I might just do a few snippets of things, so you might see a bit of a montagey style now, but yeah, I hope that you do enjoy. Come on, let's go shopping. We have nothing in our hands.
In the bag.
And Charlie has all of this. Thank you.
You must know what Subway Surf is.
I know what Subway Surf
I've
is.
got all of them.
Whoa. You were doing good there. Do you like the pre-Christmas girlies?
Yeah.
Me too. Do you feel festive?
Yeah.
It is now Sunday evening. The day at my parents' house for our annual Christmas dinner rehearsal was a success. Oh my gosh, I just love today so much. I didn't really get too much footage. I did get some more sort of montage style clips though, which you would have seen, but it has just felt so wholesome and so cute. But I have a parcel to open. This is a very exciting package because it is mine and Charlie's Christmas Emma Bridgewater mugs. I would never normally pay this amount of money for mugs. So let's just get that straight. Because we now have a home together, and it's our first Christmas together. And Emma Bridgewater for me is one of those brands that feels so luxury. So I basically was like, you know what, I'm just gonna treat ourselves to Christmas mugs, because if not at Christmas, when? This is a massive box just for this little bit. I think for me as well, what I absolutely love about Emma Bridgewater is each of them mugs, well, anything that you get from Emma Bridgewater is hand painted, and that's, I guess, why they are so expensive. They have to pay people to actually create these products, and oh my gosh, like, I just love the detail on all of these mugs. Christmas mugs, are you ready? Okay, this one I feel is my favourite. So this one is a little gingerbread man one. Oh my gosh, that is honestly gorgeous. That is the one that made me want to do this order. And then I just thought, I can't just get one mug. And also, when you're buying from Emma Bridgewater, you don't really want to buy two of the same. Like, you want different patterns. So I also came across this one, and I thought this would be a cute one to sort of match that one. I just feel like they're gonna go nicely with each other. This is the second one, and it just says ho 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 all around it, and it's actually got some stars on the inside. And I just thought these two together, they look so cute. I just wanted to show you them because they're gorgeous, and it's the little things in life that make me so happy. This is my breakfast. It is December the 1st today, and that means it's Advent calendar day. Charlie's mum actually picked these up for us. Charlie has one over there. Because we actually hadn't picked one up, and there is something so nostalgic to this advent calendar. I'm pretty sure this is the advent calendar I used to have, like, growing up. Okay, let's open door number one. Ah, a little gingerbread man. Even though these chocolates are so tiny, don't they just feel like such a treat every morning? They just feel like they taste different. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like a mindset thing, maybe. I have just had to put the heating on, so if you can hear that noise, that is what it is. It's just the boiler behind you, like, heating up, ready to literally power through heat in the house. I have been working from home, now my lunch break, so I'm actually not really doing much other than I need to hang a wash to dry that I've just done. I basically had to wash some of my trainers because something spilled in one of our bags coming home from my parents last night, and oh my gosh, it went all over my trainers. They are just Haku ones, but not the point. I think other than that, I just need to write a shopping list and plan meals for the week, and that's, oh, and washing up. I do need to do the washing up, but the washing up is like an end of work shift task. Let's see if the trainers I've put in are clean. Oh, they actually look quite good. I mean, the padding of the shoe is no longer in the shoe. Where is that then? I'm gonna have to dig around in here to try and find the bottom of my shoe, but the outside of the shoe is looking quite good. Obviously they are really wet, so I'm gonna go put them on a radiator now whilst the heating's on, just to see if they dry them a little bit. But yeah, yesterday these literally had dessert all over them, so the fact that they have washed out has made me happy. So just quickly, Sean from the future, my SD card reader stopped working in my laptop, which meant that I was unable to edit the footage or upload anything for a good week and a bit. So in that time, I haven't been able to upload the vlog of putting up the Christmas tree. So what I thought I would do is I would just add that footage in from here. So I hope that you do enjoy, and yeah, I'll see you back at the end of the vlog. Right, shall I do?
You start wrapping.
Where should I start from? The bottom? Like round here?
Good, Lily, so good. Come on. Sorry. Yeah, start at the bottom.
You're gonna have to tell me like how much left you have and things.
Well, I don't really know right now, but just keep going. We have an issue. You just need to relax. I'm not that clear. We haven't got too much left here.
It's alright, we've only got a tiny bit at the top now. The biggest part of the tree is done.
It's going to be really bright at the top.
I think I've underestimated that because I think the bottom looks really sparse.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cute, babe.
Yeah, perfect.
I think that's pretty even. Let's start with the 2 packs of burgundies, shall we? Oh my gosh, it's looking so cute! Does there need to be one on the end of there?